Aegeus, what's the news with thee?
Full of vexation come I with complaints against my child, my daughter Hermia.
Stand forth, Demetrius.
My noble lord, this man hath my consent to marry her.
Stand forth, Lysander.
And, my gracious Duke, this man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou, Lysander, thou hast given her rhymes and interchanged love tokens with my child, turned her obedience, which is due to me, into stubborn harshness. And, my gracious Duke, be it so she will not consent to marry with Demetrius, I beg the ancient privilege of Athens. As she is mine, I may dispose of her, either to this man or to her death, immediately provided in that case.
What say you, fair Hermia? Be advised, Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is, but in this kind, wanting your father's voice, the other must be held the worthier.
I would my father look, but with my eyes.
Rather your eyes must with his judgment look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me. I know not by what power I am made bold in such a presence here to plead my thoughts, but I beseech your grace, that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death or to abjure forever the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires, whether if you yield not to your father's choice, you can endure the livery of a nun, to live a barren sister all your life.
So I will grow, so live, so die, my lord. Here, I will yield my virgin patent up into his lordship, whose unwished yoke my soul consents not to give sovereignty.
Take time to pause, and by the next new moon, upon that day, either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or else to wed Demetrius as he would, or on Diana's altar to protest for high austerity and single life.
Relent, sweet Hermia. And Lysander, yield thy crazed title to my certain right.
You have her father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. Do you marry him?
Scornful Lysander! True he hath my love, and what is mine, my love will render him. She is mine, and all of my right I do estate unto Demetrius.
I am, my lord, as well derived as he, as well possessed. My love is more than his. My fortunes every way as fairly ranked, if not with vantage, as Demetrius. And which is more than all these boasts can be, I am beloved by beauty and Hermia. Demetrius, I'll vouch to his head, made love to Neater's daughter Helena, and won her soul, and she, sweet lady, dotes, devoutly dotes in idolatry upon the spotted and inconstant man.
Demetrius, come, and come, Aegeus, you shall go with me. I have some private schooling for you both. For you, fair Hermia, look you arm yourself to fit your fancies to your father's will, or else the law of Athens yields you up to death, or to a vow of single life.
With duty and desire we follow you.
Oh, how now, my love? Why is your cheek so pale? How chance the roses there do fade so fast?
Belike for want of rain, which I could well foresee for the tempest of my eye.
Ay me, for I could ever read, could ever hear by tale or history, the course of true love never did run smooth. But either it was different in blood,
A cross, too high to be enthralled to low.
or else miscrafted in respect of years,
Oh, spite, too old to be engaged to young.
or else stood upon the choice of friends.
Oh, hell, to choose love by another's eyes.
Or, if there were sympathy in choice, war, death, sickness, did lay siege to it, making it momentary as a sound, swift as a shadow, short as any dream, brief as the lightning in the calling night. The jaws of darkness do devour it up. So quick bright things come to confusion.
If then true lovers ever have been crossed, it stands as an edict in destiny. Then let us teach our trial patience, as it is a customary cross is due to lovers as thoughts and dreams and sighs, wishes and tears, or fancy's followers.
A good persuasion. Therefore, hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens is her house, remote 7 leagues, and she respects me as her only son. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee? And to that sharp place the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us. As thou lovest me then, steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood, a league without the town, where I did meet thee once with Helena. There I will stay for thee.
My good Lysander, I swear to thee by Cupid's strongest bow, by all the vows that ever men have broken, number more than ever women spoke, in that same place thou hast appointed me tomorrow, truly I will meet with thee.
Look, here comes Helena.
Godspeed for Helena. Whither away?
Call you me fair? That fair again unsay Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, happy fair. Your eyes are like lodestars, your tongue sweet air more tunable than lark to shepherd's ear. Sickness is catching. Oh, were favor so yours would I catch fair Hermia. My ear should catch your voice, my eye your eye. My tongue should catch your tongue's sweet melody. Oh, teach me how you look and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frowns can teach my smiles such skill.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers could such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty would that fault were mine.
Well, take comfort, for no more shall he see my face. Lysander and myself shall fly this place.
Helen, to you our minds we will unfold. Through Athens' gates we have devised to steal.
And in the wood, where often you and I upon faint primrose beds we want to lie, emptying our bosoms of their counsel sweet, there my Lysander and myself shall meet. And thence from Athens turn away our eyes to seek new friends and stranger companies. Farewell, sweet playfellow. Pray thou for us, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius. Keep word, Lysander. We must sever sight from lovers' food tomorrow deep midnight.
I will, my Hermia. Helen, adieu, as you on him, Demetrius dote on you.
How happy some or other some can be. Though Athens unthought is fair as she, but what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what all but he do know. And as he errs, doting on Hermia's eyes, so I, admiring of his qualities, things base and vile, holding no quantity, love can transpose to form and dignity. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind. Therefore is winged Cupid painted blind. Nor has love mind of any judgment taste, for wings and no eyes figure unheedy haste. For ere Demetrius lived on Hermia's eyne, he hailed down oaths that he was only mine. But when this hails some heat from Hermia felt, so he dissolved, and showers of oaths did melt. Oh, I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then to the wood will he tomorrow night pursue her. And if for this intelligence I have thanks, oh, it's a dear expense.
How now, spirit? Whither wander you?
Over hill, over dale, through flood, through fire, over park, over pale, through flood, through fire, I do wander everywhere. Either I mistake your shape in making quite, or else you are that shrewd and knave sprite that frights the maidens of the villagery, misleads night wanderers laughing at their harm. Those that hobgoblin call you, or sweet hawk, are you not he?
Thou speakst right. I am that merry wanderer of the night. And sometime lurk I in a gossip's bowl, and very likeness of a roasted crab. And when she drinks, against her lip I bob, and on her withered dewlap pour the ale. And then the whole choir hold their hips and laugh, and waxen in their mirth, and knees and swear. A merrier hour was never wasted there. What? Who's here? I am invisible, and I will overhear their conference.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is Lysander and fair Hermia? The one I'll slay? The other slayeth me? Thou toldest me they are stolen onto his wood, and here I am, woed within this wood because I cannot meet my Hermia. Hence, get thee gone and follow me no more.
Oh, you draw me, you hard-hearted adamant. But yet you draw not iron, for my heart is true as steel. Leave you your power to draw, and I'll have no power to follow you.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or do I not in plainest truth tell you that I do not nor I cannot love you?
Oh, and even for that do I love you the more. The more you leave me, I will fawn on you. Neglect me, lose me, only give me leave, unworthy as I am to follow you.
Tempt not too much the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I do look on thee.
And I'm sick when I look not on you.
You do impeach your modesty too much. Trust the opportunity of the night and the ill counsel place.
Oh, it's not night when I do see your face. Therefore, I think I'm not in the night. Nor doth this wood lack worlds of company. For you and I respect are all the world. How can it be said I'm alone when all the world is here to look on me?
I'll run from thee, and hide me in the brakes, and leave thee to the mercy of wild beasts.
The wildest have not a heart such as you. Run when you will, the story will be changed.
I will not stay thy question. Let me go.
Fight, Demetrius! Your wrongs do set a scandal on my sex. We cannot fight for love as men may do. We should be wooed, and we're not made to woo. Go follow thee, and make a heaven of hell. Oh, to die upon the hand I love so well.
Fair love, you faint with wandering in the wood. And to speak troth, I have forgot our way. Well, rest us, Hermia, if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander. Find you out of bed, for I upon this bank shall rest my head.
One turf shall serve as pillow for us both. One heart, one bed, two bosoms, and one troth.
Nay, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear, lie further off yet, do not lie so near. For such separation, as Rame said, becomes a virtuous bachelor and a maid. So far be distant, and good night, sweet friend. Thy love ne'er alter till thy life's sweet end.
Amen, amen. To that fair prayer say I, and to end life when I end loyalty. Here is my bed. Sleep, give thee all his rest.
I would have that wish. The wisher's eyes be pressed.
Through the forest have I gone, but Athenian found I none, on whose eye might I approve this flower's force and stirring love. Night and silence. Who is here? Weeds of Athens he doth wear. Trow, upon thy eye I throw all the power this charm doth owe. When thou wakest, let love forbid, sleep his seat on thy eyelid.
Oh, stay though thou kill me, sweet Demetrius.
I charge thee hence, and do not haunt me thus.
Wilt thou darkly leave me? Do not so.
Stay on thy peril. I alone will go.
Oh, I'm out of breath in this fond chase. The more my prayer, the lesser is my grace. Happy is Hermia wheresoe'er she lies, for she hath blessed and attractive eyes. How came her eyes so bright? No salt tears. If so, my eyes are more oftener washed than hers. No, I'm as ugly as a bear, for beasts who meet me run away for fear. Therefore no marvel, though Demetrius do, as a monster fly my presence thus. What wicked and dissembling glass of mine made me compare with Hermia's fiery eye? But who is this? Lysander, on the ground, oh, dead, or asleep. I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake!
And run through fire I will for thy sweet sake. Transparent Helena, nature shows art that through thy bosom we see thy heart. Where is Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word is that vile name to perish upon my sword.
Do not say so, Lysander. Say not so. What though he loved your Hermia, Lord? What though Hermia still loves you? Be content.
Content with Hermia? No, I do repent the tedious minutes I with her have spent. Not Hermia, but Helena I love. The will of man is by his reason swayed, and reason says you are the worthier maiden. Touching now the point of human skill, reason becomes the marshal to my will, and leads me to your eyes where I o'erlooked love stories written in love's richest book.
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born? When at your hands did I deserve this scorn? It's not enough, young man, that I did never know, nor never could deserve a sweet look from Demetrius' eye, but you must flout my insufficiency. Oh, good troth you do me wrong, good sooth you do, in such disdainful manner me to woo. Fare ye well. Perforce I must confess, I thought you lord of more true gentleness. How that a lady of one man refused must therefore of another be abused.
She sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there, and never mayest thou come Lysander near. For surfeit of the sweetest thing, the deepest loathing to the stomach brings. So thou, my surfeit, and my heresy have all be hated, but the most of me. And all your powers address your loved might to honor Helen and to be her knight.
Help me, Lysander, help me! Do thy best to pluck this crawling serpent from my breast. Ay me, for pity, what a dream was here. Lysander, look how I too quake with fear. Methought the serpent eat my heart away, and you sat there smiling at his cool prey. Lysander? What? Remove. Lysander, Lord! What? Out of hearing? Gone. No sound, no word. Alack, speak, and if you hear, speak of all loves! I swoon almost with fear. No? Then I will perceive you are not nigh. Either death or you I will find immediately.
Oh, wait. Oh, why rebuke you him that loves you so? Why breath so bitter on your bitter foe?
Now I but chide, but I should use thee worse, for thou I fear hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, being no shoes and blood, plunge him in the deep and kill me too. The sun was not so true unto the day as he was to me. Would he have stolen away from sleeping Hermia? It cannot be, but thou hast murdered him. So should a murderer look, so dead, so grim.
So should the murdered look, and so should I. Pierce through the heart their stern cruelty.
What is this to my Lysander? Where is he? A good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I'd rather give his carcass to my hounds.
Oh, once, tell true even for my sake. Dost thou stumbled upon him being awake, and hast thou killed him sleeping?
You spend your passion on a misprized mood. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead for aught that I can tell.
I pray thee, then tell me that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get therefore?
A privilege. Never to see me more. Impart I from thy hated presence so. See me no more, whether he be dead or no.
Oh! There is no following her in this fierce vein. Here, therefore, for a while I will remain. So sorrow's heaviness doth heavier grow. For debt bankrupt sleep doth sorrow owe.
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sinking apple of his eye. When his love he doth espy, let her shine as gloriously as the Venus of the sky. When thou wakest, if she be by, beg of her for remedy. Helena is here at hand, and the youth, entranced by me, pleading for a lover's fee. Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Why should you think that I should woo and scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. Look, when I vow, I weep. And vows so born in their nativity, all truth appears. How can these things in me seem scorn to you? Bearing the badge of faith to prove them true? You do advance your cunning more and more. These vows are Hermia's. Will you give her o'er? I had no judgment, but to her I swore. Nor none in my mind. Now you give her o'er. Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
Oh, Helen, honest, damn perfect divine, to what my love shall compare thy eye? Oh, crystal is muddy. Oh, how ripe it show thy lips. Those kissing cherries tempting grow.
No spite! Oh hell, I see you're all bent to set against me for your merriment. If you were civil and knew courtesy, you would not do me thus much injury. Can you just hate me, as I know you do, but must join in souls to mock me too? If you were men, as men you are in show, you would not treat a gentle lady so, to bow and swear and super praise my parts when I am sure you hate me with your hearts. You two are rivals and love Hermia. Now both rivals to mock Helena? Trim exploit. A manly enterprise to conjure up tears in a poor maid's eyes. None of noble sort would so offend a virgin, or extort a poor soul's patience, all to make you sport.
You are unkind, Demetrius. Be not so, for you love Hermia. This you know, I know. And here, with all goodwill, with all my heart, and Hermia's love, I yield you up my part, and yours of Helena, to me bequeath, whom I do love and will do till my death.
Never did mockers waste such idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia, I will none. If e'er I loved her, all that love is gone. My heart to her but a guest-wise sojourn, and now to Helena, it is home returned, there to remain.
Helen, it is not so.
What perish the faith thou dost not know? Oh, look where thy love comes, yonder in thy dear.
Dark night, which the eye his function takes, the ear more clear of apprehension makes. Not by mine eye, Lysander, found my ear, I think it brought me to thy sound. Oh, why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love that would not let him bide. Fair Helen, who far more engilds the night than all you fiery ooze in eyes of light. Why seek'st thou me? Could not this make thee know the hate I bear thee made me leave thee so?
You speak not as you think, it cannot be.
Lo! She's one of the Confederacy! Oh, now I perceive you can join all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have you conspired? Have you with these contrived to bait me with this foul derision? Is all the hours that we have spent when we chid the hasty-footed time for parting us, is all that forgot? All school days friendships, childhood innocence. Will you rend our ancient love asunder to join with men in scorn? 'Tis not friendly, 'tis not maidenly. Our sex as well as I may chide you for it, but I alone do feel the injury.
I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not. It seems that you scorn me.
Oh, have you not set Lysander, as in scorn, to follow me and praise my eyes and my face, and made your other love, Demetrius, who even but now did spurn me with his foot to Then, my rear, precious celestial, wherefore speaks he this to her he hates? And wherefore doth Lysander deny your love, so rich within his soul, and tender me, first with affection, but by your setting on, by your consent. What though I be not so embraced as you, so hung upon with love, but miserable most to love? Oh, this you should pity rather than despise.
I understand not what you mean by this.
Oh, I do persever.
Helena.
Oh, counterfeit sad looks. My
No.
love, they melted at me when I turned my back. Wink each other, hold the sweet jest up. This game well carried shall be chronicled. Fare ye well. 'Tis partly my own fault, which death or absence soon shall remedy.
Stay, gentle Helena, hear my excuse, my love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh, excellent. Hey, do not scorn her so.
If she cannot entreat, I can compel.
Thou canst compel no more than she entreats. Thy threats have no more strength than her weak prayers. Helen, I love thee by my life I do.
I swear I love thee more than he can do.
If thou say so, withdraw and prove it too.
Quick! Come!
Wait, you starveling!
Seem to break loose. Take on as you would follow, but yet come not. Thou art a tame man. Go!
Hang off, thou cat, thou bird, vile thing, let loose, or I will shake thee from me like a serpent.
Rude. What changes this sweet
Love, thy love? Out, vile weasel, out, loathed medicine, hated potion, hence!
Do you not jest?
Oh, yes, sooth, and so do you.
Demetrius, I will keep my word with thee.
I would I had your bond, for I perceive a weak bond holds you. I'll not trust your word.
What? Shall I hurt her, strike her, kill her dead? Although I hate her, I'll not harm her so.
What? Can you do me greater harm than hate? Am I not Hermia? Are you not Lysander? I am as fair now as I was erewhile. Since night you left me, since night you left me. Why then you left me, oh gods forbid. In earnest shall I say?
Aye, and by my life, and never did desire to see thee more. Therefore be out of hope, of question, of doubt. Be certain, nothing truer, 'tis no jest, than I do hate thee, and love Helena.
Oh, me! You juggler! You canker blossom! You thief of love! What? Have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Fine of faith! Have you no modesty? No maiden shame, no touch of bashfulness? What? Will you dare patient answers from my gentle give unto love to Demetrius, I told him of your flight unto this wood, and he followed you. For love, I followed him. So you will let me quiet go and follow you no further. Let me go! Do you see how simple and how fond I am?
Why, get you gone. Who is it that hinders you?
A foolish heart which I leave here behind.
What? With Lysander?
With Demetrius.
Be not afraid, she shall not harm me, Helena.
No, sir, she shall not, though you take her part.
Oh, and she's angry, she's keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when she was in school, and though she be but little, she's fierce.
Little again! Nothing but low and little? Why will you suffer her to flout me thus? Let me come to her!
Get you gone, you dwarf, you minimus of hindering not grass maid, you pig, you acorn. Now she holds me not. Now follow if thou darest to try who's right. Thine or mine is most in Helena's.
Follow? Nay, I'll go with thee, cheek by jowl.
You mistress! All this coil is long of you. Nay, go not back.
I will not trust you. I no longer stay in your cursed company. Your hands and mine are quicker for a fray. My legs are longer, though. Just run away!
I am amazed and know not what to say. Up and down, I will lead them up and down. I'm feared to field and town. Goblin, lead them up and down. Here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now.
Here, villain, drawn and ready. Why, where art thou?
I will be with thee straight.
Follow me, then, to player ground.
Lysander, speak again. Thou run away? Thou coward? Or thou fled? Speak! Oh, in some bush. Where doth thou hide thy head?
Thou coward, art thou bragging to the stars, telling the bushes that thou look'st for war, and wilt not come?
Yea? Art thou there?
Follow my voice. We'll try no manhood here.
He comes before me, yet still dares me on. When I come where he calls, then he is gone. The villain is much lighter heeled than I. I followed fast, but faster he did fly. And fallen I am in dark uneven way. Here, oh rest me. Come, thou gentle day, for if but once thou show me thy grey light, I'll find Demetrius and revenge this spite.
Ho, 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 coward, why comest thou not?
Abide me if thou darest, for well I wot thou runnest before me, shifting every place, but darest not stand, nor look me in the face. Where art thou now?
Come hither, I am here.
Nay then, thou mockest me. Thou shalt buy this year if ever eyes I face by daylight see. Now go thy way. Faintness constrains me to measure out my length on this cold bed. My day's approach. Look to be visited.
Oh, weary night. A long and tedious night. Abate thy hours, shine comfort in the east, that I may back to Athens by daylight. Oh, and sorrow, which sometimes shuts up sleep's eye, take me away a while from mine own company.
Yet but three. Come one more. Two of both times make up four.
Never so weary, never so long. Dabbled with the dew and toiled for the briars. I can no further crawl, no further go. My legs can keep no pace in my desires. Here I will rest me to the break of day.
On the ground, sleep sound. I'll apply to your eye, gentle lover. Remedy. When thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye. Jack shall have Jill, naught shall go ill, and all shall be well.
What soft, what nymphs are these? My lord, this is my daughter here asleep. And this Lysander. This Demetrius is. This is Helena. Well, Neater's daughter, Helena. I wonder if they're being here together.
But speak, Aegeus, is not this the day that Hermia should give answer of her choice?
It is, my lord.
Go, wake them. Hey! Good morrow, friends. I pray you all stand up. I know you two are rival enemies. How comes the gentle concord in this world that hatred is so far from jealousy, to sleep by hatred and fear no enmity?
My lord, I shall reply amazedly, half sleep, half waking, but as yet I cannot truly say how I came here. I came with Hermia hither, where our intent was to be gone from Athens, where we might without the peril of the Athenian.
Enough! Enough, my lord, you have enough. I beg the law upon his head. They would have stolen away. They would, Demetrius, thereby to have defeated you and me. You of your wife and me of my consent. My consent that she should be your wife.
My lord! Fair Helen told me of their stealth, of their purpose hither to this wood. I, in fury, hither followed them. Fair Helen in fancy following me. But, my lord, my good lord, I wot not by what power, but by some power it is. My love to Hermia melted as the snow. And now all the faith, the virtue of my heart is only Helena. To her, my lord, was I betrothed ere I saw Hermia, but like in sickness did I loathe this food. But, as in Helen, have I come to my natural taste. Now I do wish it, love it, long for it, and will forevermore be true to it.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Aegeus, I will overbear your will. For in the temple by and by with us, these couples shall eternally be knit. Away with us to Athens, he and she will hold a feast in great solemnity.
These things seem small and undistinguishable.
Methinks I see these things with parted eye when everything seems double.
So methinks. And I found Demetrius like a jewel, mine own and not mine own.
Are you sure that we are awake? It seems to me that yet we sleep, we dream. Do you not think the Duke was here and bid us follow him?
Yea, and my father.
Why, then we are awake. Let's follow him, and by the way, let us recount our dreams.
You spotted snake with double tongue, thorny hedgehog be not seen. Newts and blind worms do no wrong. Come not near our fairy queen, singing our sweet lullaby. La 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 lullaby. La 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 lullaby. So good night with lullaby. You spotted snake with double tongue, thorny hedgehog be not seen. Newts and blind worms do no wrong. Come not near our fairy queen, singing our sweet lullaby. La 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 lullaby. La 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 lullaby. So good night with lullaby. Now until the break of day, through this house each fairy stray. Every fairy take his gate, and each several chamber bless. Through this palace with sweet peace, and the owner of it blessed, ever shall in safety rest. Trip away, make no stay, meet me all by break of day. If we shadows but have fended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear, and this weak and idle thing, no more yielding but a dream. And, as I am an honest puck, if we have unearthly luck, we will make amends ere long. Else the puck will liar call. So, good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends. And I, Puck, shall restore our men.